Is anybody else really into this playlist, or just me? Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls, this is peak. My body hurts real bad. There'll be more on this after these commercial messages. Hi, we're back with peak. So basically, they released a patch which made the Mesa biome disappear, and then it just left forever. It just went away. Like they did set, I think it was 6 consecutive days of Alpine. They did a patch which basically meant Alpine and Mesa were meant to switch places with each other, but after like 6 consecutive days of Alpine, I had lost the will to live. I have 1 achievement left, and it requires Mesa. I need to get to the temple. I either need to do it legit or I need to glitch my way through the exit somehow. I have a general idea of how that works. But we're playing peak. We're going to try and get the temple achievement. We're either going to go in a hole or we're going to go through a wall, but we have to get to Mesa to be able to do that, and that's why we're here this evening. That's why we're here this evening. I have 1 more achievement to go. It is driving me crazy that I've been unable to do this. So, whilst they are drunk, and apparently it's Mesa again, we're going to do our very best to get that done this evening. Sky Alakar, congratulations on the 2nd. Jura was here a full hour before I went live. Congratulations, Jura. That's dedication. Welcome, Ryan. Thank you very much for the 1st as well. DollyWhiskers with the quiet hello. Sanguine. Also, this will be brief. I'm just stopping by before bed. Good night, Sanguine. I hope you sleep well. TLB has hit me in the face with a paint can. Thank you, TLB. Always a pleasure to see you. And I am hydrating. Sanguine hit me in the face with a snow shovel. I have no. What's the actual difference between a Skylar? Are you in chat? What's the difference between a shovel and a snow shovel? I don't know. Dilemma, thank you very much for the contribution, chat. If you go to your channel point menu down here, look at this stack of frogs for one thing. This is a completely legitimate stack of frogs. Like, that's a photo of 2 frogs on top of each other, right? But if you go down to your community challenge, it's in your channel point menu. There is a community challenge currently running. All channel points will be refunded at the end of a 30-day period. It is all about teaching you a life skill. It is all about teaching you how to save. It is all about giving you access to more channel points to be able to perform my more expensive channel point redeems. And I will say again, the 1 million channel point redeem is back in circulation. I'm probably just going to talk about that for the rest of the week, and then after this week I'm just going to stop mentioning it and just say, start saving your pennies. Because if you want another month of Chimken, and hopefully I won't get sick and die this time, 1 million channel points is it. Good. Jura, thank you very much for the contribution. We've got egg switches that started. Where do they start? DollyWhiskers has returned a winter egg and taken a sapphire lake egg. Jura's returned a waterfall egg and decided to borrow a lava egg. Look at that frog stack. Look at that frog stack. Jura with the compliment Chimken. I am a good confidant. I'll pat myself on the back, right? I had like a solid like 30 to 45 minute conversation with my boss today. I went and sat down in their office and like we put the world to rights, and it was a nice fun time. And then they were like, Chimken, I need you to know something. I'm getting old. And I was like, I can't agree with that. My mother raised me better. I said those words to them. I can't comment on that. My mother raised me better. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot barge pole. I'm not that guy, I'm afraid. Yes, they are of advancing years, but considering I've been with the company now for 14 years, they were much younger when I joined the company 14 years ago, because it was 14 years ago. I was like 22. $23. I didn't have to just add that up on my fingers. Shut up. I was only half here. What is my expertise needed for? What's the difference between a snow shovel and a shovel? Snow shovels are wide and rectangular, usually plastic or something else light. Standard shovels are metal to move through dirt and such, and typically much narrower if not pointed. I just sit there waiting for whichever comes next. What? The inevitable heat death of the universe. I need a new... Apparently that playlist only has like 6 songs on it. We are going to play Bluegrass. This is Peak. I hope you've all had an absolutely fabulous day. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum, but if you've done something that you would like to share with the group that I can sort of sit back and tell you that I'm proud of you for it, please drop that shit in chat right now. Am I proud of anything today? I wrote such a scathing email to somebody last week that they responded once. I responded again, and I've not heard from them since. I so very rarely get sign off to be openly rude at work, and I asked permission before I did it. And it must have worked, because they've not bothered me since. Dilemma has started the button presses. Let's go. I'm not even going to pretend that I'm speedrunning this shit today. The timer's not staying on. I just want to get to the mesa, even if I die several times in the act. Let's freaking go, everybody. It's been a little bit of a time, so I'm not entirely sure I still qualify to call myself the King of Space. I just don't know. It's been a couple of days, but we will stick with it for the time being. So everybody, welcome back. The King of Space. Let's go. It's been a couple of days. I've not played Peak. This might be an absolute show. So I immediately have a bongo box. As usual, if you would like to join Bongo Cat, there is a Bongo Cat lobby code pinned to the chat right now. Download the app on Steam. Join Bongo Cat. You can be on screen. Sometimes the connectivity is a little bit of a nightmare, but we do our best. I don't need to rush. I'm here voluntarily. I don't need to rush. Why am I doing Why am I doing it so snappy? We do this. Like that. So what I'm hoping for is a chain thrower. I need a chain thrower to make the glitch in the mesa work. If I can't get a chain thrower, I kind of have to rely on the fact that I need the hole for the temple to spawn, and it's a whole ordeal. Because you know what's gonna happen, chat? You know what's gonna happen? Before I manage to get the Mesa achievement, Alpine's gonna come back again, and I'm still not gonna have it, and then I'm gonna have to wait another week. I'm not sure I can do it. I just want to 100% this game so I can rub it in people's faces everywhere I go. Dilemma, fair warning. The high score on the button is currently 50. Turns out fudging the numbers yesterday did the world of good. Or bad, depending on how quickly you want the game to be over. But it seems a lot more stable than it was. Look at all these. Why is there so much luggage up here? Yeah, that was why I abstained from voting. I was fine the way it was. We're gonna leave it like this for at least a season until somebody gets a high score that can't be beat, and then we'll fudge it again. It just means the games take longer, or maybe I'll wait a week and change it back. I don't know. Either way. If I'd been paying more attention, I'd made my vote at least a tie. It's not forever. Maybe I should do a follow-up vote. Now that you've experienced the joys of the more complicated button. But that's not how democracy works. I couldn't decide, that's why I asked. God, I've left my backpack. I mean, there are more than enough chances for a chain thrower to spawn right here on shore. So, I'm not hating the spawn today. To eat that, I don't need additional food. Let's frickin' go. More food. More food. And I think I'm loaded up with food well enough. Now to just get up the mountain. I do hope I will be honest, I used the cannon trick to get up to Mesa yesterday to confirm Mesa was actually back and I hadn't been mislabeled anything. I do hope that Tropics is easier today, because holy shit, Tropics was a bloody nightmare. There was lava and shit. Thorny thorns. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna push it, chat. You and me together. We're gonna go up here. It's gonna be amazing. That is not a wall. I thought this was a wall. Oh god, I overdid it. I overdid it. I was overzealous. We're fine. Stop. Okay, we're good. Now continue. That is exceedingly easy as a shore today. I should be setting a timer. Like, I can see the smoke. This has gone very well. Watch the temple not be there. Watch the temple not be there. Or just inaccessible. It was accessible yesterday in a really obvious place. But the issue was, I played it briefly to get up to Mesa to see whether it was back very late after stream. And I didn't have time to then learn how to do the temple before going to bed. Part of me wonders if the devs have been super kind and made the temple accessible for next week, because it was gone for a full week previous to that. That is a good shore spawn though. No, we're fine. Please? We're fine. We're good. We're okay. That's nice. I need to get my biscuits out. Now for some biscuits. No, we're probably good still. Chat, cross your fingers for a chain launcher. I need one chain launcher to save the day. Here. Eat that. Put it in your mouth. He doesn't even need to pause. He's freaking incredible. I'm really sad that I'm not timing this, because I'm pretty sure this would be very good as my personal shore best goes. And I might also be wrong. Having said that, I've been wrong before. Yeah, there's the end. Good. I did a hat spin. Yes, you did. Diggy. Yeah, colourful. Got a frog stack. Got Bongo Cat. Got Peak again. Peak is in the world again. We got a rope launcher. Chain launcher. Fuck. I just need a chain launcher. Pretty please. It's not too much to ask. And away we go. Okay, this looks better than it did yesterday. Not much better, but at least a little bit better. I would like to get down and not die. Okay, we've landed. Orange case would be good. Full case would be good. Something where I can get a chain launcher. Almost jumped into a wall of thorns to poison myself. Any boxes on this level, which is not unheard of, but still kind of irritating. Straight up middle. Okay, here we go. Should have waited for my stamina to come back. That way to there. Poison myself. Only a little bit. We're fine. We're fine, probably. Most definitely, maybe. Good. Up here. Ah, big case. I need all of the big cases, all of the orange cases I can possibly find. Chain launcher. A cannon, though. You can use a cannon, like if you're not trying to play the game without glitching, you can use a cannon to bypass one zone now. Part of me wonders if a cannon in my inventory, though it is already extremely heavy, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I could use the cannon. If I somehow get the golden bing bong, I could use the cannon to bypass the zone. But then I would have to get out of the temple with the golden bing bong, which weighs an absolute shit ton. I don't think having a cannon now will save me. But I could be found very quickly wrong. I'm really trying hard not to poison myself. Okay, we're going up there. I see an orange case! Shit. DollyWhiskers hit me with a crowbar. Thank you. Please, sir, can I have another? Good. Halfway-ish, ish. Halfway-ish. That looks slightly more promising than the other way. I'm not here to bother you, bees. I didn't mean to do that. Might as well take that out. I got blown up. I got poisoned. Bloody dare they. Oh god. No, that's fine. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. I got part way up there, then hesitated. Hesitation! Mother of all fuck-ups. No? Did I miss any? I didn't think to look behind the tree. I mean, this has not been bad either. Could this be it? Could this be a temple run? I'm not having too hard of a time. Part of me likes to look of... Part of me wishes I was over there for some reason. If I get over there, that's not too bad. Try not to kill myself. And we do have explosions. Poison myself either. Dude. I kind of want to get to that and then jump over there, but I don't trust it. I have a piton. No, that's very far. I can't tell if I can stand on this platform or not. Is this walkable? No, not even a little bit. And I'm probably still going to have to use my lolly to get up the top of there. Ugh! So, how's it going? I can shoot a rope from here. I just want a chain launcher. It'd be really nice if they gave me a chain launcher. Please give me a chain launcher. Game, be kind. I've been kind to you a lot, game. When everybody was like, you're a silly game, I was like, I'm going to learn to speedrun you. Please, 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 flat spot. Thank you. That's fine. We're good. I was panicking. It's okay. Everybody chill. Oh, okay. Up that way. I did miss. There was a box. I was on that tree. There was a box behind the bush. I didn't look behind the bush. You got this chain launcher next case. It's not going to happen. It's not. I don't believe you. And now it's raining again. Come on. Here we go. My biggest concern is I'm sort of... You bring your umbrella. I did not bring my umbrella. They added an umbrella to this game a couple of... It's been a little while now with the Mesa update. And I swear I've seen one like twice. You can use them as a parachute. Like Mary Poppins. And I've yet to really get to find out whether or not they can be used strategically. I've also... Black clusterberry. Is that a good thing? Am I going to die? Chest there. Not gonna go. Not gonna do it. Basically done it. Upset Tropics isn't bad at all today. Oh, which means watch for Mesa to be an absolute shit show. Also, I'm very irritated that I'm arriving just as the moon is going down. Or is it going up? No, it's going down. I need the Mesa to be nighttime if I'm gonna be able to glitch my way in. But I kind of need a chain launcher to be able to glitch my way in. It's a whole experience right now. We're going home. Ooh, that is possibly a chain launcher, please. Oh god. it daytime or nighttime? RNG Jesus! Fuck! Didn't happen. Okay, so Karat taught us about this. Karat taught us about this. You can see where the temple exit is. It's there because of the golden light. Like here. But I don't have a chain launcher. Basically what the chain launcher does, if you get the angle right, you can just basically fire it directly through the wall. But now I've got freaking nothing. And I might have to try and do it legit if I can even do it legit. Is that it? There is a suitcase there. Everybody remember where I parked my car. Ooh. Hi. So this... Of course I can't get a glitch. Where was that chest? Up there? Singular. I'm not sure. I don't know if chain launchers spawn in those... I'm about 75% sure a chain launcher doesn't spawn in those chests. Oh, I have to see if the temple gate's open. So when I found the temple entrance, I wonder if there's a reason. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the So the entrance, according to Matt, is actually here. Like, the entrance is like behind that wall. I've seen like one person successfully get through this. There's an orange box right there in the middle of the sand. Watch it be a freaking... Watch it be a mirage. Cool. At least I found sunscreen. Watch this be a mirage. And... No? I didn't get what I needed, of course. We're fine. We're good. So, when I found the entrance yesterday, it was like just a circle in the middle of the floor. Do a reload. How so? Oh, yeah, I think... I don't even know. I might have to do a Google, even. I might have to do a Google, because this is the exit. This rock here. Rock's up there. Let me see if I can find the legitimate way of doing it. If I can do it legitimately, I kind of want to do it legitimately, but at the same time, I also kind of just want the achievement at this point. I am covered in sunscreen for at least a couple more seconds. difficulty was when I found the exit yesterday. It was almost by accident because I got picked up by a freaking... I got picked up by the tornado and carried to it. And if you had asked me to walk there in a straight line again, I probably would have never been able to. So I have at least seen what an exit looks like, an entrance looks like now. Like this. This could be an entrance. You can climb up here, and then there's a big old hole. A big old hole. God. Oh God. Well, I'm dead. That couldn't have happened at a worse time. Okay, well, failure number 1. It only took me 35 minutes. We go again. Thank you for the hydrate, Jura. Now you get to watch me run the same exact spot of the map a second time. Super insightful, super amazing. Chain launcher on the beach. Chain launcher on the beach. Chain launcher on the beach. It's not impossible. It isn't. I've seen it happen. And I can pause it because I'm playing in single player. So even if I end up watching the video of how to do it. Chain launcher! Oh, oh we got a balloon. Okay. There are at least 2 cases up there that I can go and open. I can see a 3rd case. There's a brown case up here as well. Why are all of the cases for the entire shore on this one spot today? I'm not sure if there's a maximum number of spawns, but we didn't see many on the climb. Oh, I'll take the balloon as well, thank you. That's actually surprisingly helpful of you. If I find a cannon, a balloon helps out. I'll be able to carry it, and then if I have to enter the temple legit... If I can enter the temple legit, I looked around then and couldn't see the entrance. I found the entrance... Well, I fell into the entrance yesterday. Dolly, I'm beginning to think I should have done it yesterday when I freaking found it for the first time, but I would have been up till like 4 in the morning. And then I would have had to go to work, and that wouldn't have ended very well. I have a bad feeling. Chain launcher! Chain launcher! No. The game really wants to give me food today. Like, really, really bad. Also, I didn't salute. Hope you all saluted. Welcome into Bongo Cat stuff. Hope you're all well. Take this. Holy shit, with the frickin'... I might be able to fly up Mesa the way we're going. Oh, with the frickin'... That's not the kind of launcher I want! Good morning, Kirst. Welcome in. I hope you're having an absolutely brilliant... Well, wake up. Wake up, Kirst. Come on, you can do it. Wake up. Wake up, Kirst. It doesn't... I always say, I hope you're having a good day, Kirst, and in hindsight, you've not even started your day, so I need to come up with a super special Kirst message that I can say to you instead. So, congratulations on waking up for another day. Like when I go to sleep, I do so on the expectation that I will wake up the following day, and that's very important that you do that. So, congrats, you're stuck with us for another day. I don't know where this is going. I also don't have an energy drink this time around. Struggled today for sure. I was hit with some insomnia last night. Need coffee. Ugh. I've been there. Totally, absolutely, 100% been there. And we need a chain launcher, chat. Cross your fingers for a chain launcher. Fuck. Are you winning? No. And I'm grumpy about it. Where have you been? I missed you. You're pretty. I need a chain launcher to attempt the way that I basically Seedlit. I need a chain launcher to even slightly attempt the glitch that I've seen somebody do to get into the temple through the exit. I don't even know if they've patched it. They might have patched it. I'll be honest, I did no further research. I probably should have, but if I can get a chain launcher, I might even Google to find out whether or not it still works. But I have yet to get a chain launcher, and I'm beginning to be frightened that they no longer exist. I'm frightened, chat. First time ever on Twitch. I'm terrified. You know, I've been scared on Twitch before. We're good. We're good, chat. My backpack is super light, but it's full of balloons. I will say, a run up to Mesa though, including Tropics, I died. I was in Mesa, Seedlit, and I did it in 24 minutes. It's pretty good. Have you ever been full of balloons, chat? Well, there was that one time I smuggled something into Mexico. But I would just like to tell everybody that I've never actually been to Mexico, allegedly, so please don't arrest me. That was a joke. A drug joke, but yes, I have never been full of balloons. I don't know why I'm feeling the urge to immediately backpedal. Please don't be against terms of service. I have never actually smuggled drugs into Mexico. Now I just sound more guilty. Why would I have to say that if I wasn't guilty? What difficulty you on? I am on the standard difficulty. Once upon a time, you're Chim the drug smuggler now. That Chim smuggling drugs. Can't stop him. Turn your back on him for a couple of seconds and he's boom, smuggling drugs. No, I've never been in the proximity of Mexico, which again sounds like I feel like I'm digging my own, I feel like I'm establishing an alibi. The only place in America I've ever been is New York. New York. New York, you know, the wonderful town. Schoolyard's up and the shopping mall's down. Springfield, New York, New York. It's a hell of a town. Oh, I've got another bongo box. I'm getting duplicates. I'm beginning to think this is a false economy, Seedlit. I'm beginning to regret my bongo boxing. I got exactly the same thing I got this time. Get used to the dupes. Also, dilemmas after your crown, Seedlit. Spoilers. Chain launcher! Fuck! Does anybody remember if I got... Okay, we're having a freebie. We're having a freebie, right? Yeah, we're having a freebie, okay? Don't come at me in the comments. This is a freebie. It is a completely legitimate tactic. I have the perfect opportunity. One shot, one opportunity. Would you take it all or let it slip? This could go very wrong, but we're only at the beginning of shore, so the cannon. I'm stuck in the cannon. I'm legitimately stuck in the cannon. Get out of the cannon! Sorry, we're fine. I'm not using this to bypass the entire game. I'm not. I promise. There's the top of tropics. I lived! So what they did with the cannon, it also helps when you have this or a healing item. But what they did with the cannon was raise this wall, so you can no longer bypass all of the biomes simultaneously, but you can bypass one biome. It doesn't solve my complete lack of a chain launcher. Hang on. Oh, you know what I've just fucking done? I didn't fucking put the shield down. I didn't bring the shield down because I'm a bloody idiot. Okay, I realized the mistake. Let's try that again. My brain was like, oh, that was the... Get out of the cannon! Can I light the cannon? No. Please! Thank you. There it is. Day 2. Where's the map? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to time it perfectly. And... there we go, we lived. Hi, Kara. Hey, Kara, can you instruct me on how to glitch into the temple? I might have just skipped the entirety of Tropics, but I did it legitimately once already tonight, so it doesn't count. Thank you for the contribution. I know where the exit is. What else? I just want the temple achievement. Then you just glitch through the exit. Thanks. That's really insightful for you to say. Chain launcher. Fuck. I've also seen people do it with the chain launcher, Kara. Can you confirm? We're gonna stop being on fire. You go in there. We're about halfway through the day. It's just occurred to me, does lighting the fire advance time? No, maybe not. The only way I know is to use the glitch where I use mash and hold an item to glitch through the exit wall, but I haven't been able to do it myself. Mesa Day 2. Yeah, I might have skipped Tropics entirely with a cannon. So I did the legitimate climb the first time out, so that one was free. That one was allowed. I'm not cheating if I've already climbed it once. I'm sad, Kara, because I found the legitimate entrance to the temple when I logged in last night to see Mesa for the first time again. But it was 1 o'clock and I couldn't do the entire puzzle, and I turned it off. And of course, that was the first time I'd ever seen the legit entrance, and it doesn't seem to have spawned today. Okay, so. What did you say? The only way I know is to use the glitch where you can mash hold an item, so... That doesn't seem that mashy, does it? Like, that's maybe quicker? Like, this is the wall. Is that the wall? I've seen it in there. Like, the floor's glowing, I'm stood in the glow. I'm now gonna die. Go around to the right. Okay, this is the wall then, if you're gonna be like that. This is the wall. But it's in there. Oh! Like, this makes it look like I need to be higher up. Like, it's there, I can see it. Like, that's it. Okay, I need to take my mouse off. How do people do it? Vary by item? Okay, I will go and do something real quick. If this is a fucking chain launcher, I will kiss DollyWhiskers on the toes. I won't kiss DollyWhisker. Consensually. Chain launcher, please, for the love that is chain launcher. Thank God for that! I swear to God. I'm fucking dying. Remove thorn. Remove thorn. Okay, I'm up. I'm up. Stand the fuck up. I don't care about anything. Take this. Take that. Take this. That doesn't work. Where's... I've turned myself around. There it is. I swear to God! Why is everything suddenly trying to kill me? I got a chain launcher. I don't know if this method even works anymore. And an umbrella, just in case. The entrance was visible yesterday. So, if this works as intended, it does not work as intended. So what I saw yesterday was somebody basically fire that through the wall. They lied to me. No, I legitimately saw somebody fire that through the wall. Like, I'm not losing my mind. That was a thing. Interesting. I'd done that oh, there's more rope. There's more goddamn rope. Maybe if you'd done that with the chain launcher instead. Don't say that to me. We're going to use my method. I need this other rope launcher, and then it might be another reset for the night. Another reset. I don't know. I'm speculating. Hello, speculating. I'm Chimken. Hi, TLB. You hit me with a bag of marshmallows. That doesn't seem that threatening. TLB, you're a bag of marshmallows. That's how I would describe you as a person. Okay, I have a cunning plan. Not gonna get blown away. Oh! Yeah! Completely legitimate gameplay! Oh my god. The problem is I now don't know what I'm doing in here. I'm assuming it's just a climb. I also still need to live till the very end. Now have fun getting Bing Bong out of there. It's not just a straight walk. You trying to tell me it's not just a straight walk? I don't have any food. My healing item is outside where I dropped it. This bit, I've not seen. I got part way in. No, it's... Oh, yeah, it's here. It just weighs a ton. Da, 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 da. Oh, fuck me. More getting it to the kiln. If only I still had my entire rucksack full of fucking balloons. I had a rucksack full of balloons. At least now I know I can do it with a rope launcher or a chain launcher. Completely legitimate gameplay. Completely legitimate gameplay. Is it any I really wish I wasn't this hungry either. I'm not gonna be able to climb out of here, am I? Did you know the whole deal with him though? Yeah, he makes you immune to status damage, right? Like he makes you invulnerable. Okay, I can get out of here. So I can now walk around in the sun and pick up all the items. So I'm not necessarily in trouble, but I might also be in trouble. If I could find a cannon now. Seems legitimate. Dude, if you could... Don't suck me out of there. I swear to God if I'm dead. Oh my God, I'm dead again. I can't pick up the idol. Well, get over here. Get over here. Take those out of your body. Okay, we're fine. Ugh. Stop that. I think I need to use my, I think I might have to risk the Pandoras. Was that any better? It is. I'm not as hungry anymore. I'm a little bit injured.
Lizard.
Hello, lizards. Hello, Winter Miamo, if that is your real name. I need to get to the kiln. Winter, I have the idol. Can you believe it? I'm fucking invincible. But I'm also extremely prone to death. I swear to God, if you push me near those goddamn...
Lizard.
Not the lizards, no. The lizards are fine. A box. Seriously, are they attracted to the Bing Bong statue? All I need to do now is actually get through Mesa and home run. You know what would be really nice now, Kara? A cannon. Do you think I could get a cannon? This is now... That's not doing anything anymore. I've wasted all of my additional stamina immediately. Somebody save me. Not at this point in the Mesa, no. I could fire the cannon directly upwards. It would be fine. Cannons are fun. They are fun. I like pyrotechnics. I feel like I'm the butt of some joke right now. Why is it so hard to get across the ravine today? I don't think I'd ever known it be that hard. Oh my God, a balloon was saved. Marginal betterment. Would possibly recommend the statue though. Most people I've seen just walk across the bottom of Caldera with the statue. I've got to get up Mesa first, but I'll do my best. I don't think I'm even going to be able to get up Mesa at the rate I'm going. I'm not going to be able to get out of the hole. I think, had I actually expected myself... I think had I expected myself to get through... I wasn't expecting to actually break into the temple. And I didn't get to the temple with enough food to sort of split the difference. So now, if I do a third run tonight, I need to make sure I have... enough food going into the temple so I don't... I'm also injured now. What's in my bag? A balloon. Is it too much to ask that I get a really straightforward Mesa? Like, can we do that? I'm also going to starve to death before long because I've got no food on me. The only food I can eat are the frickin'... Unless I get chests, the only food that I've got immediate access to is going to be the thorns on the top of cactuses that take away my stamina bar. Ah! completely legitimate Mesa strats. I definitely didn't glitch the statue out of the temple. I definitely picked it up with my bare hands. I've got bare hands. Please be food, or a healing item, 1 or 2. I mean, a cure-all, a gun, maybe. Oh, a healing item is fine. I can hear a scorpion. Food. A flare. Wow. Thanks, game. You're a pal. Food? Yes! We're fucking safe, that's it. Straight to the top. I got granola, everybody. Everybody knows. I've known enough gym bros in my time. Granola is the shit. So sad they patched out the whole thing about putting a lit flare in your friend's backpack. Why did they do that? Why was it patched out? It didn't benefit you in any way, did it? Like, I knew it was possible because we've done it to Kine a few times. Food. Please be food. I like food. Maybe an elevator. Oh! Chim in an elevator. Chimming up when he's going down. What? I don't know. But it makes me sad. The best way to keep up with Kero was to have a flare in his backpack, like a homing beacon. Or, I'm going to put it out there, and I know it's crazy, and you can tell me that I'm crazy, but maybe Kero should slow the fuck down. I feel like you're making excuses for somebody, the easiest solution for which would be tell him to just slow down. Ooh, that's not good. You know what? They definitely should, but I've accepted that they're not gonna. Okay, so here is an idea, right? Here is an idea. I'm not that high up. Theoretically... No, the fog's coming. No, the cannon's useless. The fog's coming. I was about to suggest that I start walking towards the entrance and fire myself backwards at the mountain with the cannon, but the fog's already on its way, and that's not gonna end well. Hi, Kine. I got the statue, Kine. I did it completely legitimately. Everybody saw. They were all amazed at my mad skills. Now I need to heal, though. Can I heal, please? Was it really legit? Yeah, I went through the whole temple. I was doing sweet flips and shit. You would have been proud of me. You would have been calling me Gary Croft. Famous brother of Lara Croft. Definite. Also, the music stopped. New genre, chat. New genre. Anybody? Backwards. Ballad. You mean Laura? Yes, that guy. Squeeze my head through the hole. Thank you for the hydrate. 1 sec. If it isn't Gary Croft and his brother, Lawrence. Shut up, chat. Jim, what's up? Fine. I love you too, Kine. You don't have to say it. Why are you green? Yellow, what are you talking about? Huh? What do you mean? Am I green? Do I look green to you? Does this look like a game? Your name is green in chat for me? Oh, my name changes colors all the time, didn't you know? Oh. More balloons. I like fucking balloons. Shut up. You know exactly what I meant. Yeah, so spoilers. If you set your color on Twitch, it will forever stay that color. But if you never set your color on Twitch, it changes color all the freaking time, and everybody hates it. Had they never told me that they hate it, I would have changed my color, but because people keep telling me to set my color, I refuse. You're your own worst enemy, basically. Had you never said anything? I thought you just wanted to be like me, always. I mean, I do. You're beautiful. There it is. Very important snacks. Very important snacks. Could have cooked it. I mean, I could have had I left it, but I panicked and I didn't want to lose it because in my mind still, and I know I'm not crazy, explosions are bad, right? Explosions are bad. When I see an explosion that's threatening my dinner, I want to go, no, that's my dinner. You stop that explosion. Chill the hell out. And sometimes bad stuff. Depends on who's causing the explosion. If you caused the explosion, Kine, I would love it. I don't even know what that means. I'm very confused emotionally. You're a scorpion. Since I played this. I'm happy to hop into a game if I get the achievement done, but I'm not playing the game legit, and I know you're not necessarily a fan of that. So tonight is all about the achievements. But if I get the achievement, all bets are off. Okay. Ledge there. Oh, thank God. I would have taken an energy drink, but I will take a fucking chain launcher. I already have the achievement though, yeah, but if I get the achievement, I don't need. I'm rushing basically. So I'm using cannons to get back to Mesa. I know it's not necessarily your bag. If I die, just saying words, bag, and hits and shit. I think I need to go there, but I don't want to use my chain launcher immediately. Could go there. Can I get to that? Please, 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 please. Why do you need the achievement that badly? So it's my last achievement. And Kara's not done it yet, so if I get the achievement tonight, I've 100%ed it before Kara, and then I can hold it above them for the rest of their life. Basically. Not that I'm bitter or anything. Don't tell Kara, though. Then I'll personally come to the UK and slap you. Oh shit, Kara heard everything, chat. Everybody scatter. Fucking run. In the face. Kara heard everything, chat. I was always here, Timothy. Goodness. You weren't always here. Where were you when I had that problem with that thing that time? Can't cheese it and then hold it over Kara's head. I mean, I can. Because Kara cheesed it too. This achievement is cheesable in the scale of things. Oh. I don't like that. Yeah, I got it because someone cheesed it without me knowing, but yeah, you still cheesed it. If you came to me and said I did the temple legit, you would be a better man than I. Whoops. I wouldn't have done it if I'd known it was cheese. That's how much I dislike cheesing. I mean, that's valid. But still. It's okay, kind. Sometimes cheese is a good idea. Like, sometimes cheese is good. That, I should have never gone in there. That was a complete waste. All I did was take damage. Oh. I can't see where that is. Please? We're fine. But I can also understand if you're playing solo and just tired of trying to get it. My difficulty with the temple achievement, it's not the act of doing it per se, it's the fact that you can't do it every single day. Like, if I get the opportunity to do it legit, I will do it legit. But at the same time, I'm not in a particular rush to grind the same task for the next 50 years, waiting for it to be even spawnable. Technically, you can until further notice. The most depressing fucking thing is, yesterday, off stream, I played Mesa for the first time after it was re-released. And I found a legit temple access. I got there with no equipment because I fired myself up the mountain to just sort of like inspect. That was the only time I've ever seen a legit temple access. And I might never see it again. The way you thought it would be. It was in like a circular thing of rocks on the ground. It looked like I had been told it looked, if that makes sense. I'm gonna die now. That's it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna fall. There goes the idol. Oh! Okay, what have we learned? I need a chain launcher and/or rope launcher to get through the back door. I also need to arrive there with a reasonable amount of food, because I had no food at the beginning of Mesa, and that was a big problem. But that wasn't too bad. That, considering that was the first time I got it, that wasn't too bad at all. Don't touch prickly things. Yeah, but I'm friends with you, so that ship has sailed. This kind is prickly, but lovable. Chain launcher. Boo! I mean, having said that, getting early balloons isn't too bad either. You're talking about my Pinot Parker? Yes. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Also, if that's prickly, you should probably seek medical attention. Oh god, I've got... You raw dogging... You raw dogging rapscallion? This is getting worse by the second. That is not terminology you use considering what we just mentioned. I have a bongo box, everybody. I got a pineapple. Interesting. A gasp. Okay, well, we're gonna get straight... I sent it to you. Wait, what did you send to me? A rope cannon is not as good as what I want, but it will probably do. Fine. The bongo pineapple. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I have one though, I would have said. Look, I can be a pie. Do you want me to be a pineapple with you? I'll be a pineapple with you. I can be a pineapple. Wait, why is it? There we go. Or I can be a pineapple. I can be pineappleception. Saving the cannon till the top. I can't bongo because I'm being an idiot. No, I got that as soon as I said it. You're not an idiot, Cursed. You're just comedically strained. Or something like that. What I need then is balloons. If I can get to the top of the shore, I now have a route to skip tropics, which is fine. If I can skip tropics, I have... Yeah, we're going to probably make at least one good second attempt today. I'll have you know, I'm very funny. Prove it. I'm waiting. Wait, can't do it, can you? Bottled it. Why did the little girl fall off the swing? Why did the little girl fall off the swing? Yeah, no, fuck off. That's like, what's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Same energy. There was that other one that was in a movie. I can't remember the movie, but it was like penguin in a blender, and I can't remember the lineup. If you eat too many navy beans, you could end up with a dishonorable discharge. I mean, that's funny and gross. Yeah, back to what I was saying before. If and when I get the chance to do the temple legit, I will, but I also just want the achievement at this point. And then I never have to play this game again. Ha 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 ha! What I would like, you're gonna think me crazy, chat. You're gonna think me crazy. I would like a second cannon. I do have a reason. You'll find out more after these commercial messages. That was too long of a jump. One sec.
From the moment you step off the plane, you'll be greeted by a tropical breeze. Imagine your toes in the sand. The sound of the ocean.
Sound of the ocean, chat. Have you considered holidaying in Uranus? On Uranus? I suppose it would be on, wouldn't it? Not in. Have you considered holidaying in your butt? Okay, we did it. That's sure done. Second cannon. It's like second breakfast, but also explosive. That I need. That's fine. A holiday in your butt sounds expensive. Hospital visits in the US aren't cheap. Yeah. You're not wrong. I have heard the bad things. If I hit that goddamn tree now, I'm gonna be upset. Get him! Let me out! I need to prime with a backpack. Let me out! Ah! Hi, Merrick. I was just caught in a cannon. How is it going for you? I got my... Now, if I've done this right... Where's the map? There's the map. Almost fucked it. Okay, we're only a little bit asleep. Come on. Wake up. Wake up, samurai. We've got places to burn. You, that was invigorating. Oh my god, that was such a hard tropics. Incredible. Debating whether I'll go out to meet up for dinner or stay home and be comfortable. What's for dinner, though? Like, what's for dinner? Deli style food. Like pickles and shit. I'm not sure what classifies as a deli style food. You don't have delis in the same way that you guys do. Okay, a full cure would be good. Stack of balloons would be good too. Yeah. That's not terrible. This as a cannon would also be good. There's the sun right now. Okay, we're ahead of the game. I'm gonna wait for the sun to go through the sky a bit. Sandwiches, wraps, salads, jacket potatoes, as you call them. Actually, yeah, I'd be really into that. What kind of sandwiches are on the table? Like, what are we talking about? Are we calling, like, deli meats? Are we talking about, like, chicken fingers? Are we calling... I'm hungry, chat. Could you tell? Actually, this is the perfect time for me to open, not sponsored, my lemon-flavored Jaffa Cakes. They're Jaffa Cakes. They usually taste like oranges, but today they taste like yuzu lemons. You're going to get to see my live reaction, chat. I've not tried these before. My biggest concern is that they are dark chocolate. That's not too bad. I can officially say I've put worse things in my mouth. I have. And I'm okay with it. Lemon flavored things, they are a gamble. I love lemon flavored things. Like, love lemon flavored things. But you are right, they are... It's an all over the map it's an all over the map type deal. Mesa, day 2, completely legit. Depends on if it's artificial or not, what it's paired with. So this is, do you guys have Jaffa? I don't think you guys have Jaffa Cakes in the US, right? So this is, I'll show you, because I need to wait for it to be nighttime anyway. This is like a cakey base with dark chocolate on top, and then the bump on the dark chocolate is like a jam. And they are good. And as a person that doesn't like dark chocolate, like it makes me vomit. For some reason, the dark chocolate on Jaffa cakes don't make me do that. I'm not sure if that makes it. I'm pretty sure that means it's. I'm pretty sure that means it's bad dark chocolate. Okay, I have a rope launcher, but a chain launcher would be better, or just additional options if they're available to me. We have the entire night to mess around, as long as we don't get killed by a frickin' thing again. There are many kinds of dark chocolates. Yeah, there's a certain chemical. There's a certain chemical in dark chocolate. Oh, put that there. It's not blowing away anytime soon. There's a certain chemical in dark chocolate. I think it's like Theobrine or something like that. Not Herobrine, the guy from Minecraft. Like Theobrine. And I can only conclude I have a mild allergic reaction to it, because if I smell certain dark chocolates, no bueno. So, this is the temple. It's whether or not I can glitch through the goddamn door again. So what I did last time was this. Does it make you tingly? No, it quite literally makes me sick. There we go. The rope is it. Every single time. The rope is it. Nice. Don't do what I don't do what I do, chap. Be as I does, whatever that means. I don't think that was English. Okay, we're much better off than the last time I was here. The only thing that would make this run better now is if I somehow managed to find a cannon before we hit the mountain. There are no chests in here, are there? I didn't look around. So what you do is you come down there from the main temple, you grab the statue, which is tremendously heavy. And then you go. I'm gonna spend some time in the desert this time, I think, and see if I can find any other chests. Because if I could get a cannon and go back to the previous bonfire somehow, this would be a guaranteed Caldera one. And once I'm in Caldera, I can just walk across the floor, because the statue makes you immortal to fire damage. I also am magically out of food again. Stay out there. Well, there goes all my stamina, and I've fallen back down the hole. I can't believe I let that happen. Why is that one ledge so much smaller than the others? Okay, I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up. Just there. Irritatingly, it's daytime already. It's right there. I could magically... Is this... Who sings the original song Fire and the Flame? I feel like this is a cover of a famous song on... Almost. Bastards. Saw you trying to get me, you son of a dick. Google says it's Dragon Force. Yeah, I think this is a cover. Which I didn't... I'll be honest, I didn't think Epidemic Sound was allowed to do. But, you know... Here we are. It sounds different enough. There's a chest on the top of there. That's a cannon. I don't think I'm making this. I don't think I'm making it. I don't think I'm making this. I am. Food is good. Medicine is good too. Here we go again. It is what it is. But yeah, this feels, now that I've got that route into the temple down, that feels exceedingly repeatable. But developers, if you're watching me, please don't patch that until I've got the achievement. You can do it as payment to me for flagging it as a problem. Whether or not I should have done that on stream is completely up for interpretation. I mean, it's great having this thing and it making you fireproof and everything, but boy howdy is it awkward to carry. Where we went down before. Oh! Sorry. I just totally... Meant to be hard to carry, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. Not your gal, guy, pal. Not your friend, chief. You're not even saying it right. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your pal, friend. I'm not your ambiguous romantic relationship kind. Nothing about me and kind is ambiguous, chat. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Please just regen your health. Thank you, and up. Okay, it's nighttime again. I need additional. I'm gonna eat one of my biscuits. Be realistic. I'm probably eating that entire box before bed. Do I go up the way I went last time and risk repeating myself? Or go... I went middle and then right last time. I'll aim for the same spot, and if we find a different route, find a different route. Up there was where I went in last time. And we're in. Any chests around? I know I saw... Yeah, here. Oh, for God, the smoke hasn't started yet. Did we see a fog rises? Did the fog start rising yet? This is going to be basically impossible. I might be about to bin this entire run in the spirit of going the opposite direction through the map. Canyon is going to be a problem, but I'm wondering if the canyon is easier from the opposite direction. Because if I can get even marginally back towards where the beginning of the thing was, we're thinking strategically for the benefit of the achievement. Guten Tag, Nats, we're completely playing the game legit right now. We're not cheating at all. We're not running the opposite way through the map. I'm more likely to starve to death doing this. Basically, I have this, Nats, and it's magic, and I want it at the top of this section. I wonder if I could throw the cannon across the gap. This. You ain't kinda gonna duo free? What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean? Oh, when? Forcing him? When are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Bad idea. Gonna die. I dropped everything, so I'm magically alive, but now I'm at the very bottom of the fucking canyon. need you. This is proof why cheaters never prosper. But we are just gonna continue anyway. I have the smallest amount. I just need to get an angle in the mountain. I wonder if I could bodge this. Like if I walk this way. Over there. No way. I have no idea if this is going to work out. We're getting close to the end of the stream, and I've sort of practiced this at this point, where I can be like, yeah, that works as a method. So we're about to do something questionable. Like, is that going out of the canyon, do we think? Or should I try my way out? That's got one use on it, and I need it as a parachute. Oh, it's fucking... panicking, straight up. Let's do it. We're gonna do this, chat. You and me together. We're about to do something exceedingly silly. It might end the run, but still, we're gonna have a nice time. I take this. This is either going to be the clutchest shit I've ever done in my existence, or it's going to ruin the run and I'm just going to have to do this again at another time. Not necessarily tonight. Get in there. Get in there. Okay? Stay there. Sweet prince. Not even close to the mountain. I got out of the thing. I'm now getting eaten by one of those goddamn bugs. The bug is under the mountain. I'm dead. Okay. Press the wrong button. Last one for all the marbles. I need cannons. I need a rope launcher. This has all been about glitching. There has been no legit gameplay here. I just unlocked a fez. Look at me, I've got a tiny fez. I bet Nats is jealous of my tiny fez. A minute, you're jealous of my tiny fez. Fez are cool, just like bow ties, 100%. Also, Nats, you'll be super proud of me. I'm eating Jaffa cakes. What do we need? A cannon. When do we need it? As soon as humanly possible. Why do we need a cannon? Because Chimken wants to glitch the game to gain access to the temple and take the golden idol to Caldera. If I had a cannon to travel with me If I could get a cannon, I could theoretically get 2 cannons there. Be extremely lucky. Whether or not I would ever get it up the mountain. I don't have a Pandora's box, so I would need a healing item to save myself when I parachuted in. Oh, it's so complicated. Playing the game non-legit is so hard. Also, watch them patch this method. They'll do it. They're mean like that. Like this. This. Food is good. That one. There's an ad in 1 minute, chat. We will basically go on this run until I die. So I hope you're okay. I hope you've had an absolutely fabulous day, and get ready for some blues rock. Game's now torturing me because I cheated. I just want the cannon. Apparently he wants to give me every single piton in existence. Climbing again. How's your stream, Nats? How is Gears of War? I never played it. I never had an Xbox, so I've never experienced Gears of War. I think I played it once in a store while I was stood there. And when you do it back a long time ago, chat, they used to have these things in stores where you could stand and play on the games console. And if you were a child, you went and did that while your parents bought things. And then you didn't get to get the game, and then were sad about it. Come on. Heal up. Here we go. I'm in two minds, because this map today is really good for the first 2 sections, doing them quickly. And part of me is like, I should have been absolutely churning through this on a speed run, setting some sort of personal best. Sorry, I panicked then for a second. Moon! that's awkward. That way. And we're good. That is the shore. It is sure is easy. Get it? Get it? Dilemma, I would just like to congratulate your dedication to the button this evening. You always believed in him. That is good. Cannon. Fuck. Eat this. That in there. That in there. That. That there. Go. And so the coughing starts anew. Right big Chimken coughing up a storm. Whether or not I can get up tropics as easy as I did last time. Frantically trying to remember the way that I went. Up there, I think. To that ledge. Click, quick, click, quick, click. Fine. Up there. There. The cannon. Fuck. I don't remember where I went from here, and I need to be able to see the cliff to be able to know. I think it was up this. Then there's a ledge. Yes! We're onto something. It's up here. Down here. Cross. Pretty sure I triggered the poison bomb. We're not going to do that again. Get over to that. Get over there. Up there. Good, we're doing it. See, I can play the game legit. I don't just have to cheat my way into temples this evening. Cannon? No. How did I do this bit? Vulcan Ryan. How's it going? How's the wife? How are her arms healing up? Thank you for the contribution as well, sir. Much better, good. She interacted with the dog much? That's still a little bit iffy. I get that. Poor little mite. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I disconnected from Bongo Cat. No fault of my own. Bongo Cat recognized me as too powerful and kicked me off. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, Ryan. People I know keep having dog issues the last couple of weeks. You had that issue. One of the women at work came to me this morning and was like, you know Chester, our dog. Well, we were at a barbecue at the weekend and he got attacked by a Labrador. And I don't know why I'm suddenly hearing about dog brutality. Also, Labradors going for a... I've never heard of a bad Labrador. Like, I'm sure they have capacity to, because most dogs do. But I think that's potentially the first time I've ever heard of an aggressive Labrador. Oh, with the rain, would you stop that? Do not touch the explosion. I feel like I made this mistake last time. I do it again just for good measure. Up here, don't touch the poison. Poison on my right hand side. No, not right hand side at all. Directly ahead of me. Oh my god. You know what? If I stand here, and get rid of it, and it's no longer a problem. Yeah, Bongo Cat is completely closed. R.I.P. Bongo Cat. He died like he lived, bongoing. Come on. You can do it. Okay, where did we go now? I think it was backwards. No, up. Always up. Don't touch that poison, because that's the poison I think I'm trying to decide which poison I touched. There was the poison cloud I touched last time. Maybe that one was it? It's quite central. How far? Oh my god, that made me jump.
Flap flap. Crazy cosmic bunny just raided.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and today I'll be entirely honest, we're glitching some aspects of Peak to get the only achievement that I'm missing. So you might learn something if you want one of the harder achievements in Peak. Completely legitimate gameplay, completely legitimate. But I hope you're having a good day, Cos. How's it going? What are you playing? You're playing Alba, a Wildlife Adventure. Is that the one with the photographs? Not when I played myself. How was it? How was stream? Welcome in. Raiders, I would usually play you a trailer at this point, but honestly, this game has a timer, and I just need to continue to push on. So if I'm not your cup of tea, I fully understand. If I'm about to lose you, that's fine. But please practice proper self-care if you're sticking around. Make sure you grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal if you've got one. And that's it. That's it. Welcome in. I'm hunting achievements myself. 100%ed crime scene cleaner and started working on Alba. There is one achievement in this game, right? It is called 24 Karat. And it requires one of the rare biomes to be... Like, there are two biomes that shift about. One is called Alpine, one is called Mesa. It requires the Mesa biome to be active, but there's also a 25% chance of the thing even spawning at all. So, basically... I watched a YouTube video about how to do it 100% of the time, and I'm not sure it can necessarily be classified as cheating. I think glitching is the more polite term. I'm not usually an achievement hunter, but this game is pretty damn hard. And I've only got one achievement to go, so I feel obligated to at least attempt to get it. I mean, speedrunners usually use glitches, it's fine. Oh, I'm not no, like, you know, that's not me judging myself. It's just one of those. There are a lot of people that mod this game to keep the biome the same every time they play, and I'm just sort of like, I could do that, but I don't want to be them. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that at least bodges his way through. Okay, so what we want in that box is a cannon. Another cure-all is interesting. Come on, cannon. Fuck! It's not all over just yet. Cook this. Stupid thing is, we're doing exceedingly well for food this time around. Watch me not get... Where's the sun? Oh, this is not a good start to the day. Watch me not get a rope thrower now. I've had rope throwers 3 times in a row in one of the boxes. I need a rope thrower to do the glitch, basically. If I can get a rope thrower, the glitch is guaranteed. And when I say guaranteed, I learned to do it this evening and it's worked every time I've tried it. Ignore that, it's not important. Unless you like eggs, then it's very important, I suppose. I'm on fire. Steam is dead right now. I did wonder why Bongo Cat failed. Good thing I've got this open already. Good thing I've got my buddy Kai. They're giving you a reason? orange box there. I need a rope launcher or a chain launcher. And we need to not get whizzed away by that. It's happened a couple of, it's like, it's not impossible that it happens. Oh, you son of a biscuit. I get a cannon, but not... One sec. I get a cannon, but not a goddamn rope launcher. Get in there. I now need to hunt for a rope launcher. Oh wait, no, we're fine. Are we fine? Come on, rope launcher. No. I wonder if I can do it with a piton. So this is the hatch that I'm trying to get to. People have done it without rope launchers, apparently. Jim, answer me a thing. What's up? Why am I so goddamn handsome? Well, let me tell you. Why is Sky so fucking cute? No, I'm cute. You're meant to be complimenting me. I'm streaming. Wow. Kyne's mother was a bunny, and his father was a hippopotamus, but a pygmy hippopotamus. Pygmy hippos are adorable. Chimken loves a pygmy hippo. Like, honestly, it's my favorite animal, pygmy hippos. Outside of cats, if you're gonna, like, make me pick an animal that isn't, like, a house pet, every single time, pygmy hippo without fail. Pygmy hippos are amazing. And if you don't know about pygmy hippos, try and find out about pygmy hippos today. Because they'll change your life. As will this jump when I break both my legs. Ah, that's a lot further than it looks. I fucking love a pygmy hippo, cursed. Like, I can't tell you how much I love a pygmy hippo. There are some in a zoo near us. And I'm just like, oh. They're tiny little ears. And they've got such personality in their faces. And I love them. I have a cannon. And I can't get a rope I can't get a rope launcher. This is some sort of cruel punishment. And are you gonna tell me that that box that I was looking at was a sodding mirage? Oh my god. Going right now. I know there's a white box on the top of this hill because I can see it from the back. We have a cannon. There, I can see it. I don't think the wind comes out this far. I'm now searching for luggage so I can do the glitch properly. The major benefit would be if I can find a cannon. No, I have a cannon. Look at those freaking white boxes there, taunting me. So near, but so far. Wherever you are, something, something. That song from Titanic. Near, far, wherever you are. That one. I'm gonna have to go up to those chests. Like, it's not impossible. As long as I can get back, we'll be fine. Getting back this side doesn't look too hard. I'm gonna unpin the bongo cat, Bobby. I can't. I might have made a mistake. If there's a mod in chat, can you unpin that message? I might have unpinned it for myself, but not for chat, so I now can't see it to unpin it. Makes a whole lot of sense. Thank you. I made a mistake. I panicked. I'm but a humble little streamer. All I want is to get this freaking gold statue into a volcano, and then I never have to play this game again except with friends. And if I eventually lose my sanity and attempt more speedruns. Okay, cross your fingers, chat. Rope launcher. Rope launcher. Rope launcher. Rope launcher. Rope launcher. Rope launcher. Go! Another freaking... The chain launcher is probably fine. The cannon is kind of hilarious. I now need a med kit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire ourselves back that way. Oh god, I might have just killed myself. Because I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm actually thick. Like, I am the dumbest sack of shit. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Second, I just need the cannon from here. Bandage, maybe. Gonna pass out. I healed myself. Where's my cannon? No. Look, we're down the bottom of the frickin' ravine again. Where did we land? Oh yeah, we're well and truly down the ravine. I have a cannon. I have a chain launcher. This might be the perfect frickin' run if I can get back to the temple entrance. The fact that I didn't die then is freaking insane. I need... It is literally... I need... Oh god, I need a healing item, don't I? I wonder if that med kit I... Oh, would you go away? You? I see you. Go over there. I wonder if that med kit I binned whilst crossing the map is still present. And as it turns out, I think I've run out of climbing area. So now I need to hold out hope there's a ledge here because I'm going to have to put a beacon down. Yeah, it's right there. That's really infuriating. You know what's going to be really infuriating as well? I'm kind of going on blind hope that this is the side of the map I should be climbing up because there's no compass in this game. And I could be going back towards the mountain. Which I don't think I am. Stupider things have happened. God. Okay, there's the wind. High wind. Go away. Tim, when you do karaoke, would you say that you just go raw with your voice? No. Your voice goes raw when it is injured. I'm not entirely sure what you mean raw. Going in raw has a sexual connotation. If you go in raw into... That's when you have sexual intercourse with somebody without protection. But raw vocals is a term. Is it? Have you checked Google? Stop bringing our combo here. Oh, that's fine. I don't want to talk to you anyway. Get out. They're keeping secrets. You hear this? The Chim is in the group chat that we're talking in. I mean, I could just load this. Hey, chat, would you like an excerpt of Kynan Natz's DMs? I could read it to you like poetry. Not again. Humpher. Don't call us out on your deviant ways. I will, and I shall, and I can. Anytime. Okay, so... Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me that that's now not gettable? Well, let my stamina come back. Oh, come on, I found a cannon and everything. And that's a mirage. Nah, I might cry. I might cry. Let me in the cheeky way. what's even in there. It's the temple where the golden statue is. Now I've been blown away. What's happened? Chim's dignity. I never had dignity. What the hell is happening? Well, I'm dead. I'm 100%. Yeah. Let's not be out here pretending I had dignity, kind. Oh. Fuck me. I had one. I just wanted your dignity left the moment we met. I'm not sure what that means. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, I'm not finishing the run. And I know what I need, so this has been good preparation. I just need it to be Mesa, a rope cannon, and maybe... 1 second. Just a minute. I wonder if I can... Oh god. Yeah, a chain doesn't work like a rope cannon does. Chain doesn't... I'm not sure I know what that means. Basically, kind, a chain doesn't work like a rope cannon does. So, if you find yourself trying to get into the temple, you need a rope cannon to get through the wall. Or a... It's the capybaras! They're under a cliff! I shall call them Cliff. The only thing that could potentially... The only thing that could potentially save me now is if there is a white chest over here somewhere with a freaking rope thrower in it. Because I've not looked at this side of the map. Otherwise, this run is a wash. And if I get to Mesa again, I know exactly what I need. So it's not impossible that I will get this, and this is probably the one stream I will dedicate to cheesing the achievement. No, I'm not going to be lucky, am I? God dang nabbit! It wouldn't have been cool if I had been able to get 100% of the achievements on stream, even if I didn't do the last one legit. I can't be the first person to have streamed this as a process. I mean, I almost guarantee I can't. You know what I could do? One sec. I need to not die. I just had a thought. Just had a thought. This one's for you, chat. Can't tell which way's up and which way's down. So I seem to be spinning a bunch. Where's the map? There's the floor. Did I somehow... That shouldn't be possible. You're not meant to be able to do that. I was on ground. It's probably why I froze to death. Anyway. Chat, thank you very much for joining me for this utter glitch fest. I will not dedicate another stream to doing this. I will try to do it off stream, and you will know when I have done it when you hear my distant screams of glee for finally 100%ing Peak. Peak will return. I do intend to play with more... I do intend to play this with more friends. I have still not done the higher difficulty levels. But we are sort of... We are still winding down with my inability to get even close to beating my speedrun time, because I've tried multiple times now. It's just not happening. So, for the short term... Or until we play some more of this with friends. That's the King of Space signing off. Okay. Thank you very much for being here this evening. I will be back Friday with more video games and joyful times. We're getting very close to the beginning of September now. So I think officially Monday, Tuesday next week, my Renaissance stream start, where I'll be playing more Guild Wars 2 than you can consume, Mortuary Assistant. We're going to try and play some more Phasmophobia throughout the month, and I am also muddling about Minecraft crowd control, so you can put bits in and make things happen in the game, but I'm undecided on whether or not that's okay. But we'll find out, chat. We'll find out. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I'm really proud of you for existing. I'm glad you exist. I'm really proud you exist, because the world is a social, political, economical nightmare right now. And the fact that you are still persisting on a daily basis is something to be massively proud of. A couple of reminders. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. Their lurking is always appreciated. But what I want you to do is focus on that existence as best as you possibly can. And then if my content can make that existence a little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. We love you, Chim. No, you don't. You big you. Wrong one. I pressed the wrong button. I mean, that works. That's fine. In 2024, we said fuck cancer. In 2025, we're doing something different. Chat, I invite everybody still listening to type the word fuck into chat. It is a multifaceted swear. It can be positive adjacent. It can be negative adjacent. You can go, fucking hell, I love Peak. Fucking hell, I love playing Peak with friends. Fucking hell, I'm really proud of myself for getting most of the achievements so far. But if I can get the last temple achievement through that glitch, I'm holding my hand up and saying... that's fine, because I can't be asked to wait for the 25% temple chance roll. You can also do negative adjacent. There's a lot of shit going on right now, especially in England with regards to politics, immigration, and all of that stuff. So from the top, you know you love it when I say this bit. Fuck the Trump administration, fuck Elon Musk, fuck the British Labour government's treatment of the welfare state and immigration and basically everything else. Fucking hell. people don't realize in the UK that St. George was a Grecian multicultural soldier, and the St. George's flag, it represents a immigrant. Have I said the right flag? I mean, this is getting very political. You'll know what I'm talking about. Currently, there is St. George's flag. Yeah, currently there's a thing in the UK right now where a lot of people with right-leaning politics are putting up St. George's flags everywhere. But the saint that they represent wasn't even English. They were Greek. And I don't understand. Make that make sense. Anyway. Before I get too angry at that. Fuck intolerance. Fuck transphobia. Fuck losing people too soon. Fuck the inability to digest gluten. Fuck lactose intolerance. Fuck anxiety. What else? Fuck epilepsy. Fuck disabilities in general. Fuck chronic health conditions. I do not want to be a political person on my social medias, but I can understand why a lot of people want to be a political person on their social medias in 2025. I'm going to find somebody to raid. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote on arrival. If you are unsubscribed, there are some raid messages in chat. I am warm. I am so warm right now. We're going to raid Boxy Blue, who is playing Hollow Knight. Boxy is an absolutely fantastic human being. They like to torture me with really nice looking food. Please go show them some love. Please go show them support. I assume they're playing Hollow Knight in preparation for Silk Song at the beginning of next month. So just go hang out in their chat and tell them just be kind. Be kind. Kindness is free, chat. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's free. It's crazy. And I will see you on Friday, unless I magically just stream sooner because I love it. No guarantees. That's it. I'll see you around. Farewell. Peace out. God bless. No, I'm not religious. I have no other advice. That's it. I'm done. See you later. Bye.